Colonel Hansel Marantan claims that politics is the reason behind his detention, being alleged as the primary accused in the Atimonan Massacre in 2013. Today's Casin will tell us why.
Politika yan kasi ang mga kriminal kasi dito sa atin, mga yakin sila. Makikipagbarilan sa mga law enforcers. Pag natalo sila, tatakbo sa Commission on Human Rights, magsusumbong. Tatakbo kay Secretary de Lima, magsusumbong. Yan ang mga pinagsumbuhan, hindi na imbestigahan.
Former Deputy Intelligence Chief of the Calabarzon Region Police Superintendent Hansel Marantan believes politics is the reason for his detention for 4 years despite their efforts to solve the investigation of the Atimonan shooting incident in 2013. Marantan argues that despite the evidences they presented that supposedly proved their innocence, they were still pressed by the former administration on the case. Marantan also scored against the snail-paced proceedings of his case, which had reached 4 years before his petition for bail is granted. The said petition should have been resolved only within 4 to 6 months.
Hindi fair yung prosecution talaga. Kaya nga na-grant yung bail kasi kung mali yung even ill motive, baka sikat ka sa una, first 1 year, first 2 years. Pero later on, makikita yan ng mga juez. May na pala ebidensya nito kaya they granted the bail.
However, he says he understands the sentiments of the victim's kin because of the wrong information they received about the incident.
Hindi ako galit sa kanila, lalo yung mga complainant dahil kung ako man din sa kanila, talagang sasama rin ang loob ko. Kasi biro mo nawalan ka ng asawa, nawalan ka ng mahal sa buhay. So, my heart goes with them. Ang napupuna ko lang doon, they were misinformed by the prosecution.
Still, Marantan insists his innocence.
They were accusing me of masterminding that murder. Kaya nandun yung army. Paano ko naman command ang army, different chain of command yan. They are not under my operational nor administrative control.
Marantan is facing charges of multiple murder as a result of the investigation of the National Bureau of Investigation, ruling that the incident that happened in a checkpoint in Atimonan, Casin was a rub-out and not a legitimate police operation. The shooting incident killed environmentalist Tirso Lontok Jr. and alleged illegal gambling leader Vic Siman. After he's released last night, Marantan says he bear no grudges against those behind his detention of 4 years. He also refuses to comment on the recent arrest and detention of Senator Leila de Lima, who initiated the filing of charges against him.
I don't have bitterness in my heart or anger in my soul with the prosecution, with the secretary. I must admit na in the first year or first 2 years maybe talagang galit din ako. Pero ano ba ang matututunan ko sa loob ng kulungan kung hindi magpatakat?
Marantan is also among the accused in the 2005 shootout, which UNTV caught an exclusive video of the shooting of 3 young men in Ortigas in Pasig City. The victim's family maintained the slain men were not criminals and claimed it was a rub-out. After footage by UNTV showed policemen shooting the victims to the heads, who were already injured and defenseless. Marantan's group argued that the victims did not stop despite the checkpoint and alleged that young men as members of a carjacking syndicate. The Ortigas case is still under investigation. Now that Marantan is out on bail, he vows to help the investigation of the case. He maintains that the operation are legitimate and they are innocent. He also scores against critics, citing he does not know PNP Chief Ronald de la Rosa, nor the PNP Chief has anything to do with his temporary liberty. Grace Casin, UNTV News and Rescue, Camp Crame.